Hi guys, Rashi here and welcome to I Want to Hug That Gator epilogue. Ooh, I played through the game. I got all the other endings. I can say, knowing that I didn't get the worst ending is great. I didn't even get the second worst ending. I got the third ending, which was sort of like the middling ending. I wish I had gotten the best ending, but you know, que sera, sera. So I did go and see it. It's awesome. There's probably some great channels out there that have gotten the best ending, and you can go and see for yourself. But this is the epilogue, the nice little epilogue that we unlocked. So we're going to jump right in. July 6th, 2027. Ooh. Oh, look at them! Oh my goodness. As we step out of the theatre hall together, the harsh glare from the afternoon sun is only stymied by my prescription glasses. The rest of our group aren't so lucky as I listen to their hisses of pain. We stopped just beside the box office poster of the latest work from the production company Olivia and I got to work for. What did you think? Olivia and I turned to look at our guests, excited to hear their thoughts. This was the glowing start to our careers, after all. And while we're only interns now, the studio had promised us at least part-time positions for the quality of our work. My girlfriend's hand-painted poster was definitely drawing eyes. As for me, I was in charge of finding the locales for various scenes. This meant I was out in the field, taking scenic photos to show directors exactly how certain shots should be framed. That and I had just started training for actual camera work too. Well, I thought it was good. Man, that script kind of sucked, huh? Didn't you just ask them for their opinions? And the score. And the acting. Basically everything that wasn't advertising in cinematography. Aren't you humble? The movie was fine. Get better standards. I don't want to work on bad movies. I want to work on good ones.
That's true. Nobody ever got anywhere by underselling themselves. Should you really be that critical, Liz? You were still selling Olivia's prints after all. Well, you also do have to start somewhere. Everyone was an amateur once. Even you guys.
With a loud harumph, Olivia crossed her arms. We'll see if I invite you next time, then.
I didn't mean it like that, Olivia. You and Inko did great. The sets look fantastic and the locations were really nice too. Inko, tell her I didn't mean it.
Olivia already knows. Even with her head turned away, I can see how her tail is flicking side to side.
Welp, only one thing left to do.
Our Dilo Spino friend motions toward the long and dirty red carpet still sitting in the foyer of the theatre. Taking a signal, I slowly push Olivia over it, my partner pretending to wave at an imaginary crowd for the premiere of the film. Finally, we exit the building. Liz is right behind us, holding the door open for Damien as he finishes rolling up the runner he bought from home just for the occasion. You guys have any other plans for today?
Yeah, sorry, but my boss needs me at the studio soon. They want to make sure I remember the script for tomorrow morning's show.
I thought you said you ad-libbed everything.
Yeah, why do you think they're calling me in again?
I can't hide my wince.
So good. The writers are just butthurt that I can come up with better lines all the time.
Liz sighs.
I've also got business to attend to. There's a full crate waiting in my office that I need to process, and Lunara asked me to set some aside, and then there's the Historical Foundation, whose order is missing, and... Breathe, sunflower.
Damien's hand rubs her back soothingly, making her head droop slightly.
Right, sorry.
That's fine. You already received my newest set though, right?
Yes, and there's already a queue of buyers. You're really starting to take off.
Because you're a good saleswoman. They smile at one another.
Do you two need a ride?
Olivia shakes her head in the negative. We'll be good, Liz.
In that case, we'll see you two later. Bye, Olivia. Bye, Inko. Swing by my office sometime. We'll do brunch.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh. And Inko?
I receive his silent message with a nod. My fingers brush over my pocket and Damien nods. What is happening? He smiles in recognition, both of us grinning as our girlfriends look confused. With waves of goodbye, we go our separate ways, our oldest friends heading towards the parking lot while we veer down the sidewalk. Traveling down the worn pavement of Old Caldera Bluffs, Olivia and I reminisce, pointed at how much or how little the city has changed around us as we wander aimlessly down memory lane. Though as we wander, I know there's a destination I'm particularly heading for. Carefully, I weave our path to my end goal, hearing the tiniest of gasps from my girlfriend when she sees the familiar water feature. Entering that park from so long ago, Olivia can only smile and take in how it all still looks exactly the same. Even the stairs upward, though this time I'm more capable of carrying her up. I've recently gotten into a bit of farming as well. I got a little garden going. It's tough work, but the fresh food is well worth it. I've been considering documenting my progress and posting it online. Yeah, get that blog going. Maybe some of my other findings. Turns out self-sustainability makes you a lot more in tune with the world you live in. I ease her down gently on the ledge of the fountain, her tail's tip tracing over the water surface slowly. look at her. Oh, I can't believe it's still here. Yeah, it brings back a lot of memories. For just a moment, the park is all white. The air is cold, and a younger Olivia is sitting beside me. And with a blink, I'm back to the present, though Olivia seems to still be in that moment as she stares wistfully at the water pouring down the fountainhead. Time passes as I simply stand beside her, listening to the trickle of water splash down. Finally, I feel her clawed fingers take hold of my hand, the scales of her palm meeting the skin of mine. She's finally come back. A heavy, shuddering breath passes through her lips. Welcome back. She rolls her eyes and snorts derisively, but her fingers tighten around my hand. Feels like a lifetime ago now, doesn't it? Yeah, but I still remember it perfectly, right down to our lousy wishes. She turns herself fully to me. I think they were good wishes. They came true after all. She looks back to the fountain. Yeah, they did. That was a pretty wild day, huh? Real bittersweet. Yeah, we were pretty dumb back then. At least I was, trying to jump up here. And then I helped you the rest of the way, yeah? It's a good kind of stupid. Miss Gaylor got a hold of me the other day. She wants me to be an alumni speaker. Back in the same classroom, even. I'll stand where he stood. You gonna do it? I think I will. I want to pass on to others what was passed on to me. In a way, it all started here. It was. Those were some pretty lucky wishes. I want to test it. I quirk an eyebrow at her. I'm saying we should do it again. Alright then. With my free hand, I reach into my pocket. Oops, wrong one. Only one thing is in that pocket, and it isn't a coin. Hell yeah! I have to draw away my other hand so I can check my last pocket. And come up with only a single silver quarter. Well, do you want to have the wish? She chews her lip in thought. What if we both flip it and wish? Like sharing? Yeah, like sharing. Together then. Olivia nods, once more taking my hand. The coin is balanced on my finger and her thumb is primed to flick it. On 3, 2, 1. Despite the awkwardness, Olivia manages to flip the coin perfectly into the well. I make my wish, curling my hand around hers, although it sort of forms into a prayer by the end. It's an important one. Well? What do you wish for, looking all intense like that? You go first. Olivia's hand leaves mine once more as she clenches her fists together on her lap. To be as good a teacher as he was, and to be able to bring out the most in those around me. You've already done so with me. You make me blush. Cut it out. Okay, what was yours? My wish? Yes! Yay! Oh, look at him! Oh, that's so cute! That would have hurt so much, dude. Ow! Yay! The good ending! And there's a different menu now. Okay, now we're done. That's the end of I Want to Hug That Gator. We got the epilogue. This was great. I implore you to go play it for yourself. If you either don't want to go and watch the other endings, you can go and get the game on Steam and try and get them yourself. Learning about Ben's story was wild. I would highly recommend it. This was fun. This was just a fun, good time. Like I said, I really like games like this, so I had a blast. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is short. I don't know if I'm going to tack this on to just the end of the last video or if this will be a separate thing. Unsure, but if it is, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you get to play many, many games and hug many, many gators, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!